employees, 29 active projects. I had 67 Shelbys in there, and I was still telling people I didn't know what I was doing. What they liked was they liked the honesty and the integrity that I had, because my point of view is God's looking, I want to put it on video. So MustangMedic grew into this shop that was billing about $24,000, but it was costing me $27,000 a month. So it caught up to me, and ultimately after 4.5 years, I was forced to close it. At that time, I had 8,000 views a day, and I had 13,000 subscribers, and 10,000 people that liked the page on Facebook. When that happens, when somebody likes the page on Facebook, every time I post something, 10,000 people get to see it. So I can promote anything. I can sell any Mustang you guys want to sell. I can put it up and just say, hey, MustangMedic recommends it, and it goes everywhere. I've done SEMA 3 years in a row. I've done all the shows, and I've worked on every Mustang from 64.5, finding a 64.5 convertible original car, to mostly up to 73 fastbacks. 71 and 73s aren't very popular, but I love them. And it was my first car. I did 550 videos on it. Sold it to a Canadian, and then drove 3,000 miles up to deliver it to him from Palm Springs up to like near Alaska. I ended up closing it because it wasn't making enough money, and I fell into like a 3.5 year depression and just dropped out, offline, flip phone, disappeared. And when I came back out, after I got out of this depression, I started a channel called Isolation Kills, which actually is saving lives. People watch it and they get out of depression and anxiety through those videos. Fortunately, MustangMedic complements it, because every time I mention on MustangMedic, it's got such a large draw of people, that channel gets lifted up and it's helping people. The Mustangs, you know, what it comes down to is they're metal and rubber, and it all ties us together because we all love the cars. And for me, the 65 Fastback was the most gorgeous Mustang that I've ever seen, and I just can't believe 50 years later it's still gorgeous. You know what I mean? They designed something that lasted 50 years. A lot of cars look dated. And now with the new body style they came out with, it's just absolutely flat out gorgeous. And my favorite Mustang body style has always been the 69, and I think that it complements it. I promote shows, and I basically go around the country. I'm planning a 2-week trip to go around the country. There were clubs. While I was gone for 3.5 years of my depression, clubs formed because of my video series. There's actually a 2,000 person Mustang club in Michigan that formed because of MustangMedic videos. The guy actually told me that. I'm like, you're kidding me. So he wants me to come out and visit, so I'm going to drive out there and stay with people out there, and I'm going to go for the adventure, and I'm shopping for a Mustang right now. But there's a lot, probably a lot of you don't do social media, correct? I mean, you guys, a lot of you aren't on social media with the internet and
We have
Facebook
a
and stuff.
Facebook page.
You got a Facebook? You have an
Can we
Instagram
use
account?
it some?
Instagram?
No.
Well, they now
sometimes
have
we
an
use it.
actual private Facebook page, but nobody seems to want to go on it.
Yeah, well, if you wanted to promote the club, you could make it huge just by saying you're available to it. You're going to be on video now with my show, but I just think it's all American. You know what I mean? We all just love muscle cars, and